Good morning, friends. It is Inspirational Monday, and so I decided to do a quick video for this week. I hope that you all had a great weekend. I'm super excited to be back out and about, back at church, ministering and just being with the fam. To say my heart is full is an understatement. I am fatigued, exhausted in the best way possible. So today's Inspirational Monday topic, I would say would be peace of mind. 2025 was a very hard year for a lot of people. One of the hardest years I've ever seen thus far. Me personally, it was a very rough year because of many things. Because of my health. My health went from bad to worse for a while. And it just went more in limbo than it's ever been. So there's a big challenge there, right? Mentally, that can take a toll on your mental health. Choosing to deal with trauma that I hadn't dealt with since I was young. That alone was the craziest battles ever. I have 2 counselors, not one. But I was able to get through a lot of things and really fight for a lot of things and really take back some things. I contemplated ending my life several times last year. I am grateful to have such an amazing church family and friends who really root for me and really get me through those hard moments. Whether it's mental battles, whether it's panic attacks, whether it's depression moments, whether it was a suicidal moment. They walked with me through that. So this is a year I will never forget. Spiritual battles was on an all-time high. For those of you who know me, you know that warfare tends to become the strongest in the winter season. That's usually when I am tested the most. That's usually also, though, when I'm trained by God the most. So going through all of that together was hell on earth. But now I'm at the other side. I'm at the other side because I chose to not give up. I chose to allow God to direct my path and how to get through that instead of trying to figure it out on my own and screwing myself in the process. I learned to let people help me. That was a new one. Because I'm very internal. Excuse me. I'm very internal. I'm very strong-willed. Tend to be very independent. But last year was not an independent moment. It was literally total dependence on God and on His people to help me through some of these rough times. Business-wise, it soared. I'm so grateful for what has become of Cast 22 LLC, and 2026 is just going to be a banger. I'm just going to tell you that right out, okay? So if you haven't looked on my page, check it out. Go to Cast 22. It's KAAST 22 LLC. Give it a like or follow. There's a lot going on. That's been one of the lights in my journey of darkness. But I say that to say this. In order to get to the light, we have to go through the darkness sometimes. And that's okay. But when you go through it, take full advantage of that season that you're in. Get all the help that you need. Get all the deliverance that you need. Grow as much as you need to. Prepare yourself as much as you need to. Because the next season is always going to be harvest. It's always going to be light after darkness. So this is 2026, and some of you still brought 2025 with you. It is gone. It's done. Let it go. It's not coming back. It's just not. Give yourself grace and a second chance to get it right. Okay? Um, there's only hope and joy that you can only get in Christ. But there's a different kind of peace in Christ. So I pray that you all achieve that peace of mind. I'm just grateful. Grateful. So I'm going to be resting more this year. I'll be doing most bigger events instead of tons of little small ones. I wore myself out with that. And just taking better care of myself as far as eating right, eating better, watching what I watch, watching what comes in my ear gates, my eye gates, spending a lot more time with God. I'm really starting to enjoy it, and I never thought that I would really enjoy it the way that I'm enjoying it now. And I'm grateful for that as well. But I just wanted to come on here just to say that your dark season is your dark season, and that season is done. Embrace the light season. Embrace the harvest that comes to you, even if you don't think you deserve it, because most of us don't. But God's grace gives you that. Take care of yourselves. Whatever you need to do in order to take care of yourself, do that and make no apologies. Hear no one's opinions. Just take care of yourselves, okay? Know that I love you, and I pray for you all. You all are always on my mind to a fault. And let's do what we need to do in this season, okay? Winter's still here, so is God. So put a smile on your face. Know that He's amazing, and so are you. All right? So have an amazing week. Love y'all.